Hey everyone, Mr. J Bell Books here, and look what I've got, it's finally here. What do you think of my singing? Pretty damn impressive, huh? Not really. I hope you're more impressed with this. This is our brand new graphic novel for Something Like Summer. Not the book, not the movie, this is the comic. This is something that has been going on for a couple of years now. We've been posting about a page a week, and just recently we've upped it to 2 pages a week. But boy, like, the first big goal was to get a book out in print, and that is what we've managed. I hope you dig the cover. You see how it magically glows with the light of summer? It's not guaranteed that your copy will do that, but it's pretty cool. Beyond the cover, I'm just really pleased with how this turned out. There's some cool stuff, like you see how the spine's kind of black. That's because most pages are black around the edges. This is a book that I went to the trouble of having printed in China because it gave me more options than my usual print-on-demand things. So we have like a nice shiny effect on the title Summer, the blue shoes. Ooh, you see that? The blue shoes glow, so do Ben's headphones. And that cute little butterfly in the back. As for the contents themselves, they're pretty neat. It's so cool, like after publishing so many books in black and white that are just text, it's been really fun for me to do something just a little bit different. I've always been a fan of comics, I've always been a fan of art. I'm a big enthusiast for both, and it was a dream of mine to adapt one of my stories in this format. This is just the first installment. It covers Ben and Tim's high school years. So if you're familiar with the story already, you have like, this would be part 1 of the novel, I guess. But it's not the same as the novel. It's actually set in like the Obama era currently, I think they're still in. I just couldn't bring myself to bring them into the current era. I can't even talk about it. That's how much it disgusts me. But I did that to make it more relevant to younger readers and for us older folks or just anyone that's familiar with the books already. It changes the plot in subtle ways. I mean, there's phones involved. It's a much different time for someone to be in the closet. And I just wanted to put a fresh twist on the events that we know and love. The characters are very much the same, so if it makes you nervous that I'm messing with the plot a little bit, I can promise you that the characters feel very much the same. The key events are still there, but we do some things, especially the further along we get, that weren't possible to do in the novel, and I think it's really fun to explore that. So not only do you get this beautifully printed graphic novel with endless art, look at it all. But toward the back, I won't give away the last page. Let me be careful with that. Once you flip the last page, you'll see our first Eric Conroy gallery. And what this is it's a bunch of bonus art. So it's sketches that Cassie Fallon, the wonderful artist, might have done in her free time or while working on concepts. Some of it, like when we were developing the cover, which turned out great, there was different concepts. You can see in here, there's some sexy sketches of Tim, nice Christmas imagery, some stuff that just hasn't been seen anywhere else. So I think it's quite the treat. I hope you guys like it. There's even, at the very back, we show one of the scripts and how the pages slowly develop. Yeah, so I know comics aren't for everyone. A lot of people don't even realize that there's a ton of comics and graphic novels that are geared toward adult audiences. This is definitely one of them. And it's part of a master plan. So this is the first book. There's going to be at least 2 more. And I've really got some neat tricks up my sleeve. But it would really help if you would check this out, and if you like it, to buy it and help support the comic, because this is very much something that I fund out of my own pocket so that the artist gets money. I don't really make a lot of money on it myself, but I'd like to make my money back at the very least for having these suckers printed. We also have, I have a new website, by the way, jbellbooks.com. It's been overhauled recently, and I've got my own e-store, so you can buy stuff from me directly if you wish. I might not have instant free shipping like Amazon does, but when you buy from my store, you don't have to. I get a much bigger cut, and it makes it a lot easier for me to make a living doing this kind of thing. But anyway, we also have these fun magnets. We've done Ben and Tim so far, and these are like the dress-up dolls of old, except the cool. I just took off his underwear. Like those paper dolls of old, you can take clothes off. So Ben and Tim are now in their underwear, which you're perfectly welcome to leave them like that. But Ben's looking chilly, so I'm gonna put a sweater on him. Tim has a job interview, so we might put a suit on him. Hope these are the right pants. They got shoes and everything too. I'm not gonna do this the whole video because I could really lose myself in it. It's a lot of fun. Let's get some, well, that's not gonna work. I was gonna put shorts on Ben. Oh, that's no good. A yellow sweater with beige jeans, does that work? I think Ben can pull anything off. But if you don't like it, it's as simple as taking it off. You can put jeans on him. Tim can decide to wear Ben's clothes. These come with a whole bunch of stuff, like Chinchilla, for instance, who's hovering. Tim comes with some of his painting gear. There's like work clothes. There's all kinds of stuff. You can put underwear on Ben's head. You can take that butterfly off the cover and have it fly above Tim's head. It's silly, it's fun. These are magnetic, so of course they work on your fridge. They work on filing cabinets. They're really good for dry erase boards is another good place. If you want to spruce up your workplace and make it less soulless and depressing, that's a great way of doing it. We do have a couple of art prints left over too. I think we have the signed and number ones up on my site currently. I might have a couple of the regular ones left. I'll have to check, but I'll put them up there. So yeah, so that's it. It's what I've been working on lately. It's been a lot of effort. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you go to my site, it is jbellbooks.com, and you can find out more about this and all the other stuff and see if it tickles your fancy. For you like prose lovers, people that want me to get back to doing the word-only stuff, that's happening too. Stay tuned. Maybe I'll make another video before you know it. Thanks, guys. Bye.